Good evening. Today is Tuesday, January 29th, 2013, and you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today we're back in Skyrim. Mala and Jorin and myself, and Mala is feeling rather brave and a bit astounded, and Jorin, as you can see, is looking at her with the adoring eyes of a fox who knows his mistress is a badass. I am feeling very strong. This is lovely. Except I will say that I am surprised there are no more bandits outside or in anywhere near or about. But I am grateful. I am not complaining. I think I feel safe to stop sneaking, particularly because I see no footprints in the snow. I think it's a good idea, Mala, to go inside and check out this place and see if it's a safe space to stay. I don't know how safe it would be with a dead body sitting outside. Maybe I can drag it somewhere so it is not so obvious to those passing by. He has only a pouch, but it's empty. And nothing much of note. And also, if I'm not mistaken, there was a man over here. Oh, yes. This man. Oh, this is the man who came up to me and asked me to hold something of his, which I think was very stolen. What has he got? Oh, he has some gold in his pocket. And a bottle of mead. I will take that. And he has some leather pouches. I will leave those. I want only things that are light to carry, since Vilja is not here to help me. And what about in here? I hope no one comes down the road and sees me here. This would be a very difficult thing to explain. Let's see. Oh, he has some arrows. I will take those. And oh, he has some wine. I can take that and stuff it in my bag. And a lockpick. Wonderful. Oh, and this is the poor man who tried to help us. I'm so sorry. I don't know how these people can wear so little clothing and not be any colder. You're doing a great job, Mala. I am feeling very strong and very brave. Some more arrows. More arrows. Some gold. He has a big pocket full. Oh, a nice, heavy bag of gold. Wonderful. I will be able to use that. Careful, Jorin. Let's see what they have here. Oh, these crates. I think I can open them. But I will need my knife to pry them. So I haven't figured out how, if you guys know this, I would like to know this, how to get her to take her fire spell out of her other hand. So she's just holding her dagger. Because if I click it here, I can get left, right, you know, but I can't figure out how to just take it off of her hand. So help with that would be appreciated. She's only got a steel dagger and a pickaxe. She hasn't even got a bow. So I should better get her a bow from one of these bandits. Oh, just a few pieces of gold at the bottom. Oh, but quite a bit of lockpicks. Wonderful. And let's see if this crate down here, if I just move this over. Oh, there's an iron arrow here. Take that. That was somebody having some very bad aim. These big crates don't open much. It looks like they were making some dinner when they were rudely interrupted by me. I wanted to tell you guys, you can see that Mala is near this Nord mead keg, and I do have a mod which allows you to take mead out of the kegs. I'm not going to have her do that right now, since she's in a dangerous location and wouldn't be sitting back and using mead right now. What are you looking for, Mala? Oh, I don't know. I just feel like I ought to look and see if they had any secret hidden spots. I'm feeling so tired that part of me wants to just climb up into this bed and go to sleep, but... Oh! A purse! Coins! Oh, that was lovely. Yes, I was saying part of me just wants to curl up in this bed and go to sleep. It's been a long trek. Oh, a chest. Well, we have plenty of lockpicks. So I'm having her take out her dagger to simulate her holding the knife kind of thing while I move the lockpick around. That's basically the best way that I have found to kind of roleplay this lockpicking minigame. Perfect. We did not break one lockpick. What is this? This piece of paper? What is this? Huh. I want to see what that is. It's a map. X marks the spot. It's a treasure map. Oh, that is fantastic. We must find this treasure at once. A real treasure map. No wonder there were so many bandits here guarding everything. Oh, that's wonderful. Now we have some place to go. Do you know where this gallows rock is, Guardian Angel? No, Mala, I have no idea. I suppose we're going to have to ask around before we can search for any treasure. That was a wonderful treasure chest, and I feel so amazing that we didn't break one lockpick. And what is over here? And oh, one of those pretty gems for putting souls in. And I just want to see if I can open this crate. Sometimes there are the most amazing things in the crates. Ah! But in this crate, I am not going to be very lucky. A pair of boots, 2 of them, a little wooden bowl, and a tunic for a child. I don't understand why these bandits have tunics for children. It always makes me wonder what more they are doing in here. And also in here, a few more lockpicks. And a hide and some clothes that I don't need and can't carry. I think I have enough food, so I don't know if I need what's in this chest, in this bag, but let's see. What's in my pack? Oh, yes. I should know my pack is very heavy right now. Well, I think that's it. Watch out, little guy. I think I'm ready to get out of here. I want to go to the camp where we were headed before all of this adventure happened. Robes with that tingly feeling. They're enchanted. And some gold. I'm not sure if I can carry these. Let me see if I can fit them in my pack. So, Mala has a lot of ingredients in her pack. And food. Alchemy stuff. She has got a bag of holding here. Her Glimpse of Elsewhere bag. So I'm going to do a quick store on that in her right hand. And her crafting supplies are stored in her bag. And then we can give her her dagger back. Oh, and it looks like she now has 1 empty hand. Okay, yep, 1 empty hand. Okay, so let me see what's in her pack now. Under ingredients, you can see she has nothing. They're all stored in her Glimpse of Elsewhere bag. And she has a lot less food to carry. And she has a couple scrolls. A lot of potions to sell when she gets into Windhelm. Some clothes to sell. She's carrying... her carry weight is 308, and she's carrying 132. And from a roleplay standpoint, this is pushing it. I will admit it. So, I don't think I'm going to have her pick up anything else or buy anything else until she can get to town. Because that's quite a lot for her pack. And even with her Magic Glimpse of Elsewhere mod, that helps her to be able to carry her alchemy ingredients, which is what it's really intended for as far as from a role-playing standpoint. So, Mala, before we leave, are you sure you don't want to just stay the night? I am absolutely sure, thank you. Okay. So we're gonna head over to the camp where we found Jorin, and get some training for him, stay the night, and then head over to Windhelm. So Mala, how are you, I don't know, how are you absorbing the fact that you just basically took down an entire bandit camp, or bandit cave, or lair, or whatever you're saying there? I feel that it is my time. I want to go back to my sister and tell her what I have done. Oh, ho, ho. So Vilja's your sister now, huh? She's back to sister status, huh? Perhaps. We shall see. Oh, you're gonna be coy. Great, okay. Remember, Mala, when you first came here? It's been oh, several moons now that you've been here in Skyrim, and the two wolves came out of there and they saved your life from the necromancers. And look at you now, coming back here, visiting the place where you... Whoa! Mala, do you see that? Yes. Oh, look at this. What is that? Well, read it, Mala, and find out. Okay, okay. Yes, I do. This tower once served as a meeting place where those brave souls who achieved safe passage to Skyrim would find loved ones and leave notice for others who could not be found. Huh. Let it stand in honor of those who had the strength and spirit to accept Skyrim's offer, untithed to any thane or hold, and self-governed with free worship, with no compensation to Skyrim or the Empire except as writ in the armistice of old, wheresoever those might still apply, and henceforth let no man or mer say that the sons and daughters of kine are without mercy or honor. Interesting. We, the Jarls of Skyrim, hereby decree this site as a monument to the struggle of those who fled their native home of Morrowind in the time following the Red Year. Huh. So, I'm going to pick this book up. Oh. And she's stopping to read it, and some time is passing. That was a couple mods in play there. It took you a long time to read that book, Mala. That was a couple of, you spent 3 hours reading that book. Wow. She read it, she enjoyed that one. Jorin's hungry. So that was a mod I have that allows time to pass when reading a book, which can be really nice, and it can also be a little bit unrealistic if the book is short. But anyway, salmon, raw salmon for Jorin for dinner. And I'd like to give him just a little extra something. Ah, he's favorite. He loves little green apple. How many? 21. He was a good fox, but he wasn't that good. Mala, we should hurry. It's getting dark. Plus, I think you're getting quite cold. I'm wondering if the mod that allows Mala to be cold, Frostfall, will allow her to warm up by having a drink of alcohol, which would make sense. Ah! Perfect! Wonderful, sense of location, Mala. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I am so cold. Now I hope that I have enough money to afford the training now that we have come all the way here. Good evening. It's so good to see you again. Jorin is the most wonderful little puppy ever. Yes, and I'm very appreciative. I'm wondering, can you offer him some training? I could also adopt the dog as well, too. So, oh, this is horrible. We've come all the way over here, and there's no training options. All I can do is ask her to teach me to call the animals. Let's click that.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Well, that's it. I wonder if it's because Jorin isn't,
Until next time.
Oh no, your fire pit's out too. Oh, this isn't good. And I'm surprised that this poor little doggy isn't frozen to death. Okay, Mala. Well, we have a decision in front of us. And that is, do you want to stay here in this cold camp and sleep in the tent, or do you want to head on over to Windhelm? Well, it's not too late. I think the best thing to do is to run to Windhelm, because at that point we can get a warm bed. This episode is presented in parts. To see the next part, click on the next annotation in the top right corner of the video. If the next part has not been uploaded yet, it will be tomorrow. So if you want to see it, subscribe.